Forget everything you think you know about Mercury, because what's about to happen is unlike anything you've ever experienced. This isn't just another retrograde or transit. This is a celestial alarm bell, and if you're not paying attention, the consequences could be more profound than you can imagine. What if I told you that within the next 72 hours, an ancient prophecy, one that's been dormant for centuries, is about to be activated by Mercury, and that you are not just a witness, but an active participant in its fulfillment? This isn't a casual astrological event. It's a cosmic convergence that's been whispered about in ancient texts, and now, it's arriving at your doorstep with an urgency that demands your full awareness. Mercury, the swift messenger of the gods, is not just passing by. It's unleashing a force that will reshape the very fabric of your reality in ways that are both unpredictable and deeply personal. This is an event that is beyond the normal understanding of planetary movements and far exceeds any usual experience of Mercury's influence. This is not just a transit, it's an alignment, a cosmic key turning in the lock of an ancient prophecy that has remained dormant for eons, and now it's time for it to awaken, and its awakening is specifically tied to the next 72 hours. The energy surging through the cosmos right now is not just a typical Mercury transit. It's a surge of raw, unfiltered power, a culmination of celestial forces that are converging in a way that hasn't happened in recorded history. This transit is not a gentle nudge. It's a powerful catalyst that is activating an ancient prophecy, a narrative that is woven into the very fabric of time and your life. This isn't just about the movement of planets. It's about the activation of a prophecy that has waited patiently for the precise moment to break through into the physical realm. And now, this moment is upon us. The intensity of this convergence is unprecedented, which makes the effects far more powerful and unpredictable than anything you may have previously encountered with Mercury. This is a significant moment where the usual rules of engagement have been suspended and replaced with an amplified version of reality, and it's critical that you are aware of these events and their implications for your life. This isn't a passive observation. It's an active participation in a cosmic event that is designed to bring about profound change. Mercury, the messenger god, has always carried the whispers of the divine, bridging the gap between the realms of gods and men, and this transit is no exception. But now the messages aren't whispers. They're a resounding call echoing through the corridors of time, delivered with amplified force and directed at those who are ready to listen. Mercury's role as the divine messenger is not just a mythological concept. It's a living, energetic reality that is manifesting itself in this present moment, which means you must learn to listen, not just with your ears, but with your intuition, because the messages are everywhere if you are ready to receive them. The signs and symbols will be showing themselves in the most unexpected ways, and these messages are specifically for you, so you must trust your intuition. Expect to see the number 3, because the number 3 is a consistent echo of Mercury's message, appearing 3 times in the 72-hour window, reinforcing the triple emphasis of this prophecy. This number will act as a marker, a reminder that you are not just experiencing this transit, you are part of the larger narrative. This is the foundational pattern of the messenger and the number 3 that will continue to show itself in various ways as this prophecy unfolds, and you must become aware of the patterns and the messages that they carry, because they are specifically designed for you. Now, you might be familiar with Mercury's usual antics, the miscommunications, the travel delays, the technological glitches, but what's about to unfold surpasses all of that. This transit is not just about those typical Mercury-related issues. It's about a complete energetic upheaval, a cosmic rewiring that will impact every facet of your existence, and it will be unlike anything you have ever experienced before. Think back to a time when you experienced a chaotic Mercury transit. Perhaps you remember the confusion, the frustration, and the general sense of disarray that it brought. Now amplify that by 100, and you might get a glimpse of what this next 72 hours will feel like. This is not just a repeat performance. It's an evolved, intensified version of Mercury's energy, and it's coming to challenge you and reshape your reality. But the key difference this time is that it's not just a chaotic disruption. It's a targeted and intentional force to help you align with your higher self. The energy is raw and unfiltered, pushing you beyond your comfort zone, and is designed to bring about profound change in a rapid and dramatic way. This transit is a radical reset, and it will impact you far more deeply than anything you have experienced before. This is not a passive event that is happening to the world. This is a deeply personal experience that is happening within you, and it requires you to recognize that you are not just an observer, but an integral part of this unfolding prophecy. The activation of this ancient prophecy is not an external event. It's an internal awakening, a recognition of your role in the grand scheme of the cosmos. If you are feeling this pull, like the moon is speaking directly to you, then that's because it probably is, and you are being directly addressed by the universe at this time. This isn't a random occurrence. You're among those chosen to navigate this pivotal moment in time, because you are equipped with the spiritual and emotional capacity to navigate the energetic shifts that are coming. You were drawn to this message because the universe wants you to be ready, and you have a specific role to play in this unfolding narrative, and this message is specifically for you. The decisions you make in the next 72 hours will ripple far beyond your personal experiences and create waves of change in your life and the lives of those around you. And because you are uniquely positioned in this timeline, this means that you are able to leverage this energy in the most powerful and transformative way. The prophecy is unfolding through you, and this is why your awareness of these events is paramount. This ancient prophecy has the potential to completely transform your world, to turn your current reality upside down and inside out, reshaping your relationships, your career path, and even your very sense of self. Prepare for a seismic shift in your perspective as old beliefs crumble and new possibilities emerge in the coming days. The emotional upheavals you might experience will not be arbitrary, but part of a necessary process of purging the old and welcoming the new. This 72-hour window is a crucible for change where you will be challenged to face your deepest fears and your greatest desires. These next 72 hours will be intense, and you will be tested, but the potential for growth and transformation far outweighs the discomfort you may feel. But it's critical that you understand the scale of transformation that is possible. This prophecy has the power to dramatically alter the course of your life, and it's crucial that you are prepared for both the challenges and the opportunities that may arise. The energy of this transit is designed to create a complete metamorphosis, and it will not leave any part of your life untouched. These are not trivial changes. They are designed to create a complete overhaul of your life experience. This information isn't just theory, it's a roadmap for navigating the next 72 hours, a set of practical tools and techniques that will empower you to not only survive this transit, but to thrive within it. Understanding these forces is not a matter of intellectual curiosity. It's a critical preparation for the monumental changes that are already underway, because this is your guide to navigating the specific shifts that are unfolding. This isn't about just passively receiving information. It's about actively engaging with the cosmic energies that are shaping your reality, and you must understand the impact of your choices. The knowledge contained within this video is a practical guide that will assist you in understanding the implications of this prophecy and the specific steps you need to take to harness its power. The more you understand the forces at play, the better equipped you will be to navigate this powerful transit and to make choices that are aligned with your highest good, and to truly harness the transformative power of this ancient prophecy. Every piece of information that is revealed will be a tool for transformation. These next 72 hours will feel like a month, as Mercury's amplified energy compresses time and triggers rapid, decisive changes that may feel overwhelming. This compressed time frame is not random. It is directly linked to Mercury's amplified influence and the nature of this ancient prophecy, where the usual rules of time and space are suspended, resulting in an accelerated pace of transformation. The energy of this transit is designed to push you beyond your usual limitations, forcing you to confront issues and make changes in a condensed period of time, which may feel chaotic, but is ultimately designed to help you quickly move into a higher state of being. This compressed time frame is not meant to overwhelm you. It's meant to rapidly accelerate your journey, forcing you to confront what's been held in the shadows so that you can finally step into your true potential. The rapid pace is an essential element of this prophecy, requiring you to be present and to act with intention so that you don't get swept away by the accelerated pace of change. This is not a time for hesitation, because the condensed timeline of the next 72 hours is a crucible for rapid personal transformation. Prophecies are not a new phenomenon. They're recurring patterns in time, repeating across history, and we are now witnessing the activation of a new cycle, with the unfolding of this ancient prophecy. These patterns have echoed through the ages, and they continue to emerge and transform our realities time after time. The wisdom contained in ancient prophecies are not just dusty stories from the past. They are living archetypes that continue to shape our present and future experiences, which means this prophecy is part of a larger pattern. Look at history. The patterns continue to repeat themselves, and now we are witnessing the reactivation of a cycle that has been dormant for eons. The echoes of these ancient prophecies are not limited to a specific time, place, or culture. They are universal and transcend the barriers of time and space, and continue to influence our lives, whether we are aware of them or not. These patterns are part of a larger cycle, and what is happening now is simply a reactivation of something that has always been and will always be. During this time, the veil between the physical world and the spiritual dimensions will become paper-thin, almost non-existent, meaning that you may begin to experience a heightened sense of awareness and increased synchronicities, and it might feel like the unseen world is closer than ever before. This thinning of the veil will amplify all kinds of energies, both benevolent and shadowy, which means you will need to learn how to discern the messages and signs you are receiving. You might feel as though you're being watched, or you may have vivid dreams that seem to blur the lines between reality and the spiritual realm, and you may start seeing signs and messages everywhere you go. These experiences are not random. They are a direct result of the thinning of the veil, allowing you to perceive the unseen world. This heightened sensitivity will require both caution and openness, as the spiritual realm will become more accessible, and you must learn how to navigate the energies and discern which ones are helping you and which ones could be a potential distraction. This is a period where you are invited to both protect your energy and remain open to the possibilities of the spiritual realm. This Mercury transit is not just about the typical frustrations that we have all come to expect. It is a catalyst, a key that is designed to activate this ancient prophecy and to trigger a profound spiritual awakening within you. The planetary alignment and the energetic shifts that that are unfolding are all part of a much larger plan, and they are directly connected to your personal spiritual journey, which means you must learn to see yourself as a key part of this unfolding event. This is not just about external events. It's about internal shifts that are designed to bring you closer to your true self, and it is about awakening you to your potential. It's time to embrace this opportunity for spiritual evolution and allow the energy of the prophecy to help you align with your higher purpose. The convergence of astrology, prophecy, and spiritual awakening is not a random occurrence. It is a direct message from the universe that you are ready to take the next step on your journey, and this is why you are here, receiving this message at this time. Mercury, the messenger, is echoing messages from the past, present, and future, and these messages are not for everyone, they are specifically for you. This is not a generic broadcast. This is a personally delivered message that is being transmitted through the unique language of the cosmos, and the number 3 is a key to that language. The universe is speaking directly to you, and you must learn to hear with your heart, not just with your mind. Mercury has always been the messenger, and now this message is not just a whisper, it's a resounding call, a cosmic signal that demands your attention. The messages are meant for your specific journey, and your soul is designed to resonate with these energies, which means you must learn to trust your intuition and to allow the messages to unfold without interference. Every message is a potential key to the next level of your evolution, so you must approach this journey with an open heart and trust that the universe is guiding you. Are you prepared for the intense energies that are about to surge into your reality, and are you ready for the transformation that is waiting for you? Are you ready to face your hidden fears and to embrace your greatest potential? What choices will you make when the veil disappears? These questions are designed to make you question everything, because the next 72 hours are not just about astrological events, they are about the choices you are making about your life. Your choices are creating your reality in real time, and Mercury is here to illuminate the path and amplify your decisions, which means you must be prepared to face the consequences of your choices. Are you ready to step into your full potential and embrace the path that is waiting for you? Your current awareness is the key to navigating the coming days, and you must step into your role with intention to maximize the transformative power of this prophecy. What if the energy of this transit isn't just about change, but a battle between unseen forces that are competing for your attention? What if there is a larger spiritual battle taking place within the unseen dimensions, and you are in the middle of it? The forces at play are not always benevolent, and there may be a push and pull between the light and the shadow. This is not just an astrological event, it's a cosmic struggle where you are an important player, and it's important that you become aware of this battle. There is more to this event than meets the eye, and the thinning of the veil means that these unseen energies are more accessible than ever, but they are not all to be trusted. The spiritual dimensions are more active, and you may find yourself in the middle of a spiritual battle, and you must be prepared to protect your own energy and to align with forces that serve your higher purpose. This is not about fear, it's about discernment and recognizing the energies and the messages that are for you. Keep your attention on the patterns because they are the echo of this message. Watch for the symbols, especially numbers, and most particularly the number 3, and also pay attention to recurring colors or shapes. This is a language the universe is using to communicate with you directly, and the more attuned you become, the more messages you will receive. Every number, every shape, every synchronicity is a clue that is part of a larger message, and you must be prepared to receive it and to follow the path that is being illuminated. These patterns are not random. They are coded with meaning, and they will lead you to profound discoveries about yourself and your place within this prophecy. These seeds are there for you to uncover, and they are a key to unlocking the deeper meaning of this time. You're going to need to develop specific skills to discern the messages and signs, and I will guide you on how to do this. You will learn to trust your intuition, to interpret your dreams, and to recognize the subtle energies that are constantly surrounding you, and these tools will empower you to confidently navigate the next 72 hours and beyond. This is not just about theory. It's about practical skills that will help you not only understand this experience, but also to leverage it for personal growth and transformation. I will share powerful techniques that will teach you how to listen to the messages and how to interpret the synchronicities so that you can receive the gifts that Mercury is delivering to you. These techniques are not just for this moment. They are for your entire journey, and you will find them to be useful for the rest of your life. The ancient prophecy, the one whispered in hushed tones for millennia, speaks of a time when the veil thins, when the messenger's voice becomes a roar, and when humanity faces a crucial choice. The core of this prophecy is not about destruction or cataclysm, but about a profound awakening, a personal and collective shift into a higher state of consciousness, and Mercury, with its swift and penetrating energy, acts as the celestial catalyst for this exact moment. This isn't just about astrological alignments. It's a divine intervention, a moment where the universe orchestrates an event to propel humanity onto a path of evolution, and Mercury's current transit is the ignition point of this process. It was always written that when Mercury's voice was amplified to such a degree, when the veils were thinnest, the path to enlightenment would be revealed. And this is happening now, specifically for you, within the next 72 hours, and not for some distant civilization in the past or in the future. This specific window of time is the fulfillment of that ancient prophecy, and it is tailored to your personal journey. And the decisions you make over these next 3 days will not only define the immediate future, but will also shape your destiny for years to come. Crucially, the prophecy demands not passive observation, but active participation, and this period requires you to make a conscious decision to align with your highest potential and to take the reins of your destiny. The pattern of the number 3, which has been weaving its way throughout this message, is not merely a coincidence. It's a deliberate signature, a cosmic code that is resonating through your reality at this exact time. The 72-hour time frame itself is a trinity of 24-hour cycles, each segment representing a different phase of this unfolding prophecy. Consider how this number has presented itself to you already. Have you seen it on a clock, on a license plate, in a dream, or in any other unexpected way? These aren't random occurrences. They are deliberate markers, signposts on your path, each one highlighting the power of this transit, the power of Mercury, and the triple emphasis of the prophecy itself. This numerical pattern is designed to jolt you into awareness, to remind you that you are not a passive observer, and the universe is communicating with you directly, through a language that is tailored to your awareness, in ways that only you can understand, but it is always the same signature, the number 3. The triple aspect of this pattern is designed to resonate on 3 levels: physical, emotional, and spiritual, and each level holds a key that must be unlocked to move deeper into the core of this prophecy and to align with the profound transformation that it represents. The number 3 is a thread woven into the fabric of the universe, and it's a thread that is currently interwoven into the fabric of your life, for a purpose that is both divine and personal, and you must see it for what it is, a key that unlocks the door to your destiny. The energetic shifts you are feeling are not figments of your imagination. They are tangible manifestations of Mercury's amplified power interacting with your own personal energy field. These sensations, whether they manifest as headaches, anxiety, restlessness, or even unexpected bursts of creative inspiration, are all symptoms of the intense forces reshaping your reality, and they are not things you should fight against, but rather something you should embrace. It is not uncommon to experience sudden mood swings, an increased sensitivity to your environment, or a compelling urge to communicate what you are experiencing, because these are all indicators that you are deeply immersed in the energetic currents that are now being activated. This energy is not designed to be comfortable, but rather to push you beyond your limitations, to bring the hidden aspects of your consciousness into the light, and to accelerate your journey towards personal and spiritual evolution. The purpose is to shake you from your complacency, to awaken you to your true potential, and to forge you in the crucible of transformation, so you can emerge stronger, clearer, and more aligned with your authentic self. Crucially, these energetic shifts are not a sign of chaos, but rather a sign that you are in alignment with the precise moment in time that this prophecy was meant to be activated, and you are not just feeling the changes, you are being changed by them, and the outcome is in your hands. Now, consider your role within this unfolding narrative, because you are not merely a passive observer watching from the sidelines. You are an active participant, a co-creator in the fulfillment of this prophecy, and your choices are creating the very path you're walking on. This transit is not an event that is happening to you, it is an event that is happening through you, and your decisions during these 72 hours will directly shape your future experience, as well as the broader narrative of humanity. This is not a time to let fear take control. It is a time to step into your power and embrace the profound transformation that is on offer, because the universe has invited you to this dance, and now it is up to you to choose the steps that you will take in this moment and beyond. The power to shape your reality is not something you need to seek outside yourself. It's an inherent ability, and Mercury's energy is here to amplify that ability and to help you clearly define the kind of experience that you are creating at this very moment. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are an agent of change, and your awareness, your intention, and your actions will play a crucial role in determining the outcome of this prophecy and your life. This Mercury transit and the ancient prophecy are not isolated incidents, but are part of the larger cycles of time and the grand dance of the cosmos. They are echoes of past events, and they are the seeds of future realities, and you are in the very center of this intersection at this moment. Similar transformations have occurred throughout history, and humanity has faced times of great change and upheaval, and each time there has been a reshaping of consciousness and the emergence of new ways of being, and this is no different. You are part of a legacy that has stretched through the eons, and you are part of a long lineage of beings that have faced similar trials and challenges, and this gives you the opportunity to tap into the wisdom of the ages and to learn from those that have gone before you. This isn't merely a repetition of the past. It is an evolution, a spiral upwards to a new level of understanding, and the lessons that you are learning now are not just for you. They are for the collective and are a part of the growth and evolution of the entire human race. You are part of a much bigger picture, and your journey is contributing to the grand tapestry of existence, and that means that you are not just experiencing history, you are creating it. The recurring patterns of Mercury, the messages that it carries, and the number 3 that acts as a key, are not random coincidences, but rather symbolic representations of deeper universal truths, and your ability to recognize those truths is the key to understanding the nature of the prophecy. Mercury, the messenger god, symbolizes the importance of communication with the divine, the ability to bridge the gap between the seen and unseen worlds, and in this transit, his message is being delivered with an unprecedented level of clarity and force. The number 3, representing the triple nature of reality, the three aspects of self, and the three dimensions of experience, is an indication that this prophecy is not just about a single event, but about a complete transformation of your reality at every level. These aren't abstract symbols. They are living energies that are actively shaping your world, and you must understand them on a deep and personal level to see the full scope of this event. Mercury's energy is constantly working to connect you with the divine, and the number 3 is reinforcing that message with every appearance, because this is the signature of the prophecy itself, and every time you see it, you are receiving a direct message from the universe that is tailored to your specific journey. The implications of this Mercury transit and the activation of this prophecy will ripple far beyond the next 72 hours, leaving a lasting imprint on your life path. The decisions you make, the energies you embrace, and the lessons you learn during this time will lay the foundation for your future experiences and will impact the trajectory of your life for years to come. This is not a fleeting moment. It's a catalyst, the start of a new cycle, a profound transformation that will continue to unfold, influencing your relationships, your career, and your overall sense of self. And it is up to you to harness this energy wisely. This isn't just about immediate changes. It's about a complete shift in your perception that will continue to influence your every thought, your every action, and your every choice. You are setting into motion a new direction, a new trajectory, and this will create a cascade of events and a series of new opportunities. What is being created in this moment is going to shape the course of your life, and understanding the significance of this transit will empower you to create a future that is aligned with your highest potential and your deepest desires. The journey you've undertaken during this video has not been about simply receiving information. It's been about a profound shift in your understanding and the realignment with your deeper self. Your perception of Mercury, your grasp of prophecy, and your awareness of your own power have all undergone a significant transformation, and the questions that you had at the beginning are now being illuminated through a renewed perspective. The tools and techniques that have been shared with you are not just theoretical concepts. They are practical guides that have empowered you to navigate the complexities of this moment, and you are now equipped to face any challenges with confidence and clarity. What you have uncovered is not just abstract knowledge. It's a living, breathing experience that has already begun to shape you and will continue to propel you forward into the next phase of your journey. This is the beginning of a new chapter, and the understanding you've gained has ignited a spark, and this knowledge, now a part of you, will continue to shape your life for as long as you remember these principles, and you will continue to expand on this learning in the days and weeks to come. All of the narrative threads that have been woven together throughout this video now converge, forming a unified picture where each element is an essential component of a larger whole. The amplified transit of Mercury, the activation of the ancient prophecy, the repeating signature of the number 3, and the thinning of the veil are all intertwined, each playing a crucial role in your present experience and in your overall understanding. These aren't separate ideas, but rather interconnected elements of the same grand design, and now you can see how they all come together to create the unique moment in time that you are experiencing. The energies, the symbols, and the messages are all part of a unified system of information, and you are now equipped to see how they connect, how they amplify each other, and how they directly impact your journey. Each of these elements now work in tandem with each other and form a unified code that is specifically designed to illuminate your path and to activate the ancient prophecy within you. They are not just pieces of a puzzle, they are elements of a single, coherent message. The patterns that have been established, the recurring appearances of Mercury, messages, and the number 3 are not just abstract concepts. They are tangible realities that are now manifesting in your life. You might find that your communication becomes clearer, more intentional, and more aligned with your truth, which is the signature of Mercury, the messenger. You might find the number 3 appearing in unexpected places, serving as a constant reminder that you are on the right path, and that you are an active participant in this process, which is the signature of the prophecy. Perhaps you are starting to see shapes and colors that act like little keys, unlocking new doorways of understanding. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations, validations from the universe that you are aligning with the energies of the prophecy. These patterns are showing up in your day-to-day experience because the universe is not an abstract concept. It's a living presence, communicating directly with you through the language that you are ready to understand. These are not just signs. They are signals that you are exactly where you need to be, experiencing the events you are meant to experience, and you are learning the lessons that you were destined to learn. The questions that were raised throughout this video are now being answered, not just theoretically, but also experientially, through the shift in your perspective and the understanding that you have gained. You were asked if you were prepared for the intense energies, and now you understand the specific nature of these energies and how they are designed to support your transformation. You were asked if you were ready for the changes that are waiting for you, and you now possess a greater understanding of your capacity to navigate these changes with grace and intention. You were asked what choices you would make, and now you see that your choices are not just about individual actions, but about a fundamental alignment with your true self and the purpose of the prophecy itself. The answers have not come simply in the form of information. They have come through the transformation of your understanding, which empowers you to navigate the coming days with clarity and with an unwavering belief in your power and your place within the grand design of the cosmos. The tension that has been building throughout this message now transforms into a sense of empowered anticipation, a feeling that the next 72 hours are not a time of fear or chaos, but a time of incredible opportunity and profound transformation. The potential challenges that you may face are not meant to break you. They are meant to forge you into a stronger version of yourself, and the path forward is illuminated because the fears and doubts have been released and new opportunities have presented themselves. You are now equipped with the knowledge and understanding to navigate these next 3 days with confidence, because you know that you are not merely a victim of fate, but an active participant in the creation of your reality. The power of this transformation lies not in escaping the intensity of the moment, but in embracing it, in knowing that you have the capacity to not only survive, but to thrive in this environment. The next 72 hours are not about the end of anything. They are about the beginning of everything, and the potential for growth, understanding, and fulfillment is greater than ever before. Now that you understand the prophecy, how will you choose to wield its power? What specific intentions will you set to align yourself with the accelerated energies that are being unleashed? How will you consciously navigate the thinning veil and the intensified presence of both unseen forces and unseen opportunities? These are the questions that you must ask yourself moving forward, because what has been revealed here is just the beginning of a much greater journey of self-discovery and spiritual evolution. Your understanding of Mercury, prophecy, and the unseen forces at play has now opened up a new realm of exploration that goes beyond the surface-level comprehension, because now you are ready to dive into the depths of your own consciousness. You are now equipped to work with these powerful energies, to recognize their influence, and to leverage them for your highest good, and to continue on your journey with confidence, courage, and unwavering intention. This experience has been a doorway to a deeper understanding, and now you can explore the subtle energies that permeate your existence, and you can dive deeper into the wisdom of ancient prophecies and start to see how they continue to echo through our modern reality, and you can also examine your own relationship with the divine. You will find that your intuition is sharper, your dreams are more vivid, and your connection to the universe is more profound, because this journey has changed the way you perceive your world and yourself. There is a new path that is unfolding for you, and you are now equipped to walk it with clarity and with an awakened understanding of the forces that shape your reality. You can be certain that your increased awareness will assist you in understanding the subtler aspects of reality and the profound messages that are woven into the fabric of existence. You will find that the principles you learned will continue to bring you clarity and empowerment if you continue to follow them. Share your experiences, your insights, and your discoveries in the comments below, because there is so much value in our ability to learn from each other. How has the number 3 manifested in your life? What kind of dreams have you been experiencing? How has your perception of the world shifted after receiving this message? Your journey is important, and your contribution will not only assist you in making sense of this experience, it will also assist others to navigate their own unique journeys, because we are all connected in this vast web of experience. Your comments will create a sense of community, a space where we can all share our unique perspectives and offer support for each other as we continue to navigate these powerful times together. This shared experience is an essential part of the process, and your active participation helps others realize that they are not alone on this journey. The cosmic dance continues, and the next astrological event is just around the corner, so make sure to subscribe to stay informed, because what you have experienced here is just the beginning of a much bigger picture, and the journey that you have started here is going to continue to unfold in the days and the weeks and the years to come. There are many more messages from the universe and many more ancient prophecies that are waiting to be explored, and they each have a specific lesson that is waiting for you. Make sure you stay connected so you don't miss the next chapter of our cosmic adventure, and so you can continue to grow and to evolve with each new cycle. The journey you have started here is not just an isolated incident, it's part of a much larger story, and each new phase will build upon the previous ones and will take you further down the path of transformation and expansion. Take care, and I'll see you on the other side.